Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with Conversation with Self. Conversation with Self is usually a segment that I do on a Monday, but I'm subject to do it any day of the week if I feel inclined. What you going to talk about today, Michelle? Michelle, well, we're going to discuss grounding techniques and how to execute them, okay? I'm going to give you some suggestions. I don't know if we'll get through them all, but I'll try. Grounding techniques are strategies that help individuals stay present and connected to reality, especially in moments of distress, anxiety, and disassociation. They can be particularly helpful for managing overwhelming emotions and traumatic experiences. Here are 15 grounding techniques, and how to execute it. I'm going to try to go real quick, okay? I'm just going to mention them, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Engage your senses. How to execute. Identify and name. 5 things you can see. 4 things you can touch. 3 things you can hear. 2 things you can smell. 1 thing you can taste. Breathing exercises. The name of breathing exercise. A deep breathing exercise. How to execute. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Body scan. The name, progressive muscle relaxation. How to execute. Start with your toes and work your way up, tensing and then relaxing each muscle group. Grounding objects. Name, holding a comfort object. How to execute. Hold on to an object that has a positive association for you, such as a stuffed animal, a smooth stone, or a piece of jewelry. Mindful observation. Name, noticing details. Okay, so that's what when we're saying mindful, okay? Mindful observation. Name, noticing details. How to execute. Select an object and observe it closely, paying attention to its color, shape, texture, and any unique features. Affirmations. Name, positive statements. I do those a lot on my channel, Affirmations, positive statements. How to execute. Repeat positive and reassuring statements to yourself, such as, I am safe, I am in control, or this shall pass. That's just to give you an example, okay? Grounding with nature. Name, nature connection. How to execute. Go outside and focus on the natural environment around you. Observe the trees, plants, animals, and the sky. That's what I do. Oh, I do that all the time. Self-talk. Reassuring self-talk. I do all of these things I'm talking to you about. Self-talk. The name is reassuring self-talk. How to execute. Talk to yourself in a gentle and soothing manner, providing comfort and encouragement. Counting. The name, counting to distract. How to execute. Count in your head or out loud, either forwards or backward, to shift your focus. I do all of these things. Imagery, name, guided visualization, how to execute. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a calm, safe, and pleasant place. Engage all your senses in this visualization. I do all of these things, people. Now when you hear people talk about this stuff, you'll understand what it means, okay? Letter of object tracing. Name, sensory distraction. How to execute. Use your fingers to trace the outline of a letter, object, or a platform on a surface, okay? Naming emotions. Name, emotional awareness. How to execute. Identify and name the emotions you're experiencing. This can help you this can help bring you back to the present moment. I do that too. When I feel myself getting anxious, I do a checklist. If you go back and listen to my videos, I give you all techniques. All of these are techniques. These are all techniques. Listening to music. Music as anchoring. How to execute. Focus on the lyrics, melody, the rhythm of calming music. I listen. I do all of these things. I'm telling you. I really do. Gentle movement. Name. Mindful movement. How to execute. Engage in slow, intentional movements like stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi to bring attention back to your body. You know, you can look at some videos for Tai Chi, okay? Grounding through taste. Name. Mindful eating. How to execute. Savor each bite of food, paying close attention to its texture and flavor and temperature. Remember, different techniques may work better for different individuals and situations. It's important to practice and find what resonates with you the most, okay? Additionally, combining techniques or using them in conjunction with professional support can be highly effective in managing distressing moments. I know we're living in some complicated times. I'm trying to give you some practical ways to help manage yourself. You know, if you can't really go to the doctor all the time, okay? Starts with yourself.